Hello and welcome back to StephenPlays Earthbound. My name is Stephen George, I play video games. Today we're playing my favorite, Earthbound. When we last left off, here were the stats. Ness is level 41, Paul is level 37, Jeff's level 37, and Pooh is traveling, man, level 31. I believe at the beginning of last episode he was level 23, so he's really jumping up there. Already hit 200 hit points, and that's useful. I will point out our goods. We got the carrot key. Jeff still got 5 big bottle rockets, and he grabbed the broken bazooka. And Pooh's got, Pooh stuff. The agenda today is to head down to Southern Dalam, where we can use the carrot key and gain entrance to a new area of the game where we can get yet another sanctuary location. Seems kind of weird getting them back to back, but it's useful to go ahead and grab them. If we wanted to, we could instead just head to Scaraba and come back and do this later, but it's useful to do this now, in my opinion. It's nice to have an area, especially like this, where we can jump in and out of the cave, go up and get free health, basically gain levels without having to really worry about anything. We're going to use the carrot key on these rabbit statues, and the rabbits disappear. Probably going to get attacked by glowing orbs immediately. Bam! Sup, glowing orb. Tengu. Should be able to just bash these guys to death, but because we are right next to the exit, what I normally do is just give them a pretty good fight. Just because, as I said a minute ago, if we need to run back to the palace and heal, we can. So it's really easy to gain levels at this area because we can just hang out at the entrance. So that's probably what I'm going to do for a second. It's just kind of be like, hey, guys, what's up? Anybody here? No? We can jump outside and then back inside and people will respawn. Hello? Probably another tank. Oh, wow, we got a green one. And he ran into us. Free kill. 2,700. Another Tengu. Tengu's are worth more. There's a variety of enemies in this dungeon. Tengu's, French Kiss of Death, Shocky guy, Thundermite. There we go. Thundermite. This is a really useful location to have the Franklin Badge. You definitely want to have the Franklin Badge when you're in this cave because there's a lot of thunder enemies. A lot of enemies that are going to attack you with thunder, and you want to be able to reflect that back to them. We're just going to push forward with thunder on some of these guys. Just kind of attack randomly. We're really not in any danger. We are pretty, I don't want to say we're low-leveled, but to be honest, we're kind of low-leveled. But I think we're fine. I'm not really too concerned or anything. Thunder Beta, deflected. And a buttload of damage to Paula. In fact, Paula's near death. I'm actually going to take this opportunity to go ahead and give her some more health. And, oh crap. I did a double tap. We're gonna go ahead and have everyone just, I'm gonna use freeze on this one. I had Paula attack. Whew, good thing I didn't hit Paula. Been over for Paula. So we have some pretty powerful enemies. Jeff's level is now 38, offense up by 1, IQ went up by 1, HP went up by 2. Pooh's getting levels 2. Very nice stat boost there. 25 freaking health points. What? Health points. Some people say hit points. And I guess I do too. I kind of use them interchangeably. But some people are just really anal about saying hit or health, but whatever. Sometimes I say health, sometimes I say hit. Come here and give me a hug. I prefer it whenever I get the green side, but whatever. We're just kind of blazing through this cave, which, isn't really a problem, but we're just freezing the Tengus and then continuing to walk. And the boss of this section is Thunder and Storm. It's 2 enemies, but they're combined into one, so it's just this one entity called Thunder and Storm. Lots of thunder attacks. Pretty much just use freeze and we'll be fine. Some holes we can drop down. Oh, wow, godsend. Okay, let's see what we got here. You could afford to heal somebody, Ness. Who? I guess you can heal Pooh. Who? Heal Pooh. There we go. Grab that. I mean, I tell you, I'm being completely honest when I say that I've never seen so many magic butterflies in a game. I just keep walking into them. That first hole over there on the right takes you back to the beginning. This second hole takes you to another area. What we want to do is the hole in the very far left. Stop right here and grab this present. Rock candy. Rock candy is a very interesting item. Rock candy will randomly raise one of your stats by 1. But that's not what makes it so important. The reason people like rock candy is that if you have rock candy and a condiment inside of your inventory, and you use the rock candy in battle after putting it to your very last slot, for example, the way it is right now, and you use the rock candy will not go away. Instead, the condiment will be used. So, in effect, you can have rock candy forever. It's a glitch. Some people say that it's programmed in there as a secret. I don't buy that. I think it's a glitch. But you can use that if you want. I won't be doing that because, in my opinion, it makes the game really, really easy. You can use that to shoot your stats up like crazy. I mean, you could have all your offense and crap like way, way, way high. I think if it gets to like 256 is the limit, or 255 is the limit, and then once it rolls over, it goes back to 1 or something. So you got to be careful not to push it too high because you can actually, essentially break the game. So you don't want to break the game. Hey guys, 2 enemies. What we got? Conducting menace. I think we can deal with this. I'm gonna fight the conducting menace because I believe a shot of freeze gamma can probably completely take out Tengu. I don't know. Let's use freeze on this guy as well. Freeze gamma is gonna do 416. Tengu is dead, and we can focus our attacks towards conducting menace. Very nice, very nice. And conducting menace was defeated. 7,000. Enemy left a present. Oh wow, a snake. Just what I really wanted was a snake. A snake is the epitome of life. Ness took it. Ness is level now 42. Oh baby, offense went up by 3. Speed went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. HP went up by 1. HP went up by PP went up by 3. Paul's level is now 38. Offense went up by 1. HP went up by 2. That's not bad. Now that hole is going to take us to a place we don't want to go, but we want to go to the shiny spot, which is right here. Pretty easy, right? I mean, we pretty much waltzed right to the Plague Rather Doom, and now we've waltzed right over to Thunder and Storm. We can take a look at our stats quick before we do this final battle for this cave. Although I guess there will be more battles if we choose. We can just walk into them and get green swirls and easily kill them. Sounds good to me. I think we're ready. We finally got here. This is the 6th Your Sanctuary location of 8, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. And let's get it on. Thunder and Storm. I'm not sure which one's which. I'm guessing that Thunder is the yellow one and Storm is the white one. They look fun. They look, I don't know, I could say some things about stereotypes, but I'd get myself in trouble. Let's do some attacking. This is going to bash. Paula's going to use her strongest freeze attack. Jeff's going to shoot off. Don't quote me on that. A big bottle rocket. And Pooh is going to use his strongest freeze attack. Freeze and big bottle rockets are going to win this fight. 400 damage. 300 damage. So that's 700 damage. That's 1,000 damage already. 1,500 damage we've already done. I'm just gonna. I could worry about healing everybody, but I'm just gonna push forward and keep attacking them. I'm gonna keep the heat on, and I believe we'll be fine. We've done 1,500 damage so far. It's 1,800-ish, maybe 1,900-ish. We've done well over 2,000. That's it. It's over. You cannot beat Paula and Pooh's stinging freeze attacks, man. 32,000 experience for us. Nessus level is now 43. Offense went up by 1, Guts went up by 1, Vitality went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, Luck went up by 1, HP went up by 10, P went up by 3. Paul's level is now 39. Offense went up by 1, Guts went up by 1, Luck went up by 1, HP went up by 2, P went up by 2, Jeff's level is now 39. Offense went up by 2, Defense went up by 2, Guts went up by 2, Luck went up by 2, HP went up by 1. Pooh's level is now 33. HP went up by 1, PP went up by 2. Pooh learned Freeze Gamma. Awesome. Pooh's level is now 34. Offense went up by 2, Defense went up by 2, Speed went up by 1, HP went up by 3. Good deal. And free heal. Let's walk on through to Pink Cloud. Ness had a short vision of seeing his mother when she was young. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the pink cloud. And that is that. Now we have to get out of here. Should we do it? Or should we live on this cloud forever in peace and majesty? No, let's get out of here. Peace and majesty. Now we're going to jump down that hole. We're going to land right next to a really awesome item. If these guys don't zigzag into us, which is possible, they totally can. They are scared of us. Free experience. What are these guys? You have to remember that, once again, when we get out of here, we'll be able to talk to Pooh's master. So we're going to be able to refill anyway, so we might as well just really let these guys have it. Haven't tried Fire Gamma yet, and I'm not sure how effective it is against these enemies, but let's give it a shot. Bam and bam. And Pooh did a little more damage to the Tengu than he was doing to that stinky ghost last episode. Ooh, Flash Beta. Polly could not stop crying. Who could not stop crying? Oh, that's a shame. Despite crying, their accuracy wasn't affected too bad. They still took that guy out. Excellent. Freeze level is now 35. Offense went by 2, defense by 1, guts went up by 1, knock went up by 1, HP went up by 1, people went up by 2. Very nice, very nice. Jumping down the hole. Now, some sites are going to recommend that you be at a higher level than what we're at. I think we're fine. I think it's good to have a little challenge in the game. Let's open the present. There's a Bracer of Kings. We're going to go ahead and give that over to Pooh, because that is one of his 4 equipable items in the game. Bracer of Kings. 30. Now we're going to walk past this guy. Climb up this rope. And listen to the awesome music. And there we go. Just have to walk through, I think, the next room. Don't jump into me. Excuse me. Done and done. The llama's finished. That was easy, huh? Now, don't forget, now we have money. We can actually go to the restaurant up there in the corner. But there's not anything in particular I really need or want. So the next thing to do is to head to Scaraba. Scaraba. There's a few different pronunciations that people prefer. So we're going to refill our health really quick. And using Teleport Alpha to get out of here is a little difficult, but it can be done, just barely. A lot easier to use Teleport Beta whenever you just go in a circle, but I like to use 2 psychic points as opposed to 8. I don't know if I've showed you guys that. We have to go over to Pooh. He's the only one that knows both right now. Teleport Alpha is the straight line. Costs 2. Costs 8 to go in a circle. So you can save some experience, and that's enough to do, like, you know, freeze Alpha or something. So, in my opinion, it's worth it to, when applicable, try and go in a straight line. And the only place to really do that is like right here. So what I normally do is make sure that I have enough clearance there. Come all the way over to over here, and let's try it. We are going to Summers. Yeah, baby, woo! Welcome back to Summers. We're showing up in front of the hotel. That's the only taxi that's not evil. And because we have freed the cake lady, and her husband is no longer upset, because we were talking to him several episodes ago, and he was the one that said, my wife is in the Stoic Club, and she's crazy and a hippie, blah, blah, blah. Because she is now free, he is in our debt. Well, at least he's excited. He's happy, and he'll sail the sea to take us to Scaraba. That's what we're going to do. Excuse me. Or take my picture. At least you're not taking 3 pictures of me like you did last episode. Jeez. I always thought that was clever when I was a kid, that he would land on the boat like that. Fuzzy Pickles. I'm sure it's a great photograph, blah, blah, blah. We'll look at it later. Here we go. Down to the river. Get in the water. Thank you. You made my wife wake up. She'd quit talking about all that serious crap. Yeah, let's work hard. If you're courageous, get on this boat. You'll probably see the Kraken and experience getting seasick. After all, it could only cost you your life, and you got that for free. Luck will determine the outcome of this voyage. So, do you still want to sail the seas to Scaraba? $20 per person is fine with me. Well, that $280 is all the money we have on us. Well, I was going to say period, but since we fought some enemies, we now have more money in the bank, but whatever. $200 to our name. Let's get out of here. And this is one of the cutscenes of Earthbound. It's kind of like the sea equivalent of the Sky Runner. Because the Sky Runner's up in the air, it's a Sky Runner. And now we are taking a boat. We won't have to sail too terribly far before we run into problems, but I guess I'll let you guys see what happens. Wait! I need to stop the boat. It's been a long time since I was out on the open sea, so I feel seasick. Oh man, what am I going to do? A sailor who gets seasick? So how come you guys are alright? So, that bald guy over there. Your buddy, right? He came from Dalam? You guys must be quite the adventurers. Hahaha, I'm feeling much better now. Anchors away. It's also interesting to note how the camera kind of zooms out, almost, and everything gets smaller. Because there's actually an area in the game later where the camera does zoom out, and your characters are smaller to give you a better sense of how big the world is. So we're going to run into that shortly. And now things get dark. A storm is happening. Whoa, what's that? Here it comes. The Kraken. Kraken blocked the way. Fire-breathing serpent. Well, luckily, we have Paula and Pooh, who are freeze masters, and that's pretty much going to be the same strategy as we were using for Thunder and Storm. Powerful freeze attacks. Jeff can shoot off his big bottle rocket, and we should be set. The only difference is now Pooh also knows Gamma. I said Gamma. Pooh also knows freeze Gam. Look at them Gams. Body solidified, big bottle rocket, here it comes. Dear God, we should be able to, like, just punch the Kraken now. I really don't think I need to use another one of these. I probably won't get a chance to use it, because Paula and Pooh will kill it with their freeze attacks. But, you know, whatever. I can buy more. There we go, Kraken. Dead as a doornail. And cool 20,000 experience. Nessus level is now 44. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 4. Speed went up by 1. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 2. Luck went up by 1. Sweet! Sorry. HP went up by 30. And that's without the rock candy trick. Imagine what would happen if we had used it. Paula's level is now 40. Offense went up by 2. Defense went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. Oh, baby. IQ went up by 3. Jeff needs that. Not you, Paula. Maximum HP went up by 8. That rocks. People went up by 13. Paula realized the power of offense up Omega, and as you guessed, all of our party members increased their offense. Pooh's level is now 36. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 4. Oh, baby. Defense went up by 4. Speed went up by 2. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 2. HP went up by 10. Very nice. People went up by 6. Who learned Healing Gamma. Healing Gamma is a very interesting ability because it could revive an ally, but maybe not. We'll learn more about that later. Oh, man. I thought you guys were just everyday little kids, but you defeated the Kraken. I also helped in the battle. I threw my slippers at the beast. Maybe you didn't notice. Exit stage south. And now we see the boat coming into the harbor. And it's weird when it's in front of all that purple because you don't realize that anything's moving. You kind of think like the game is glitched or something like that. Here we are. Sweating already. Done and done. Did you come from Toto by ship? There's a scary monster in the sea. Did you beat him or did you escape? Either way, you are fantastic. We're sweating on this this darker sand. But on this lighter sand, we'll be fine. And we're fine. Welcome to Scaraba. Yet another really awesome location. I love Earthbound. It's one of the reasons I got into playing Earthbound is I saw the Blockbuster when I was a kid. Looked at the back of the box, so many cool locations, I had to check it out. And we will check out Scaraba next time on StephenPlays. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked the video, you liked the episode in any capacity, please click like. And if you haven't already, highly consider subscribing. I do a new video every single day. They debut at noon Eastern Standard Time, and I would really love you to come along and join in the Earthbound journey, maybe other games you enjoy. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and join us next time for StephenPlays.